Right.
and you're
So
cool.
let's click on one of the things you mentioned there. Got to get you in here long enough to do it. I just got back 2 days ago from Australia. You were working the other end of the globe up in Scotland, I think, in the same weekend. So again, our love for chiropractic knows no bounds. And the truth is, helping docs with these topics, I think, are becoming a recurrent theme. Where I was talking to docs that offer multiple levels of care plans. Where one doc said we either offer 8 visits or 38. So how do you feel when doctors offer 2 different kinds or even 3 or 4 different kinds of care plans? What do you think that says about their recommendations?
I feel the same way about that as when I go to the dentist and they say you can either have 9 fillings or 1. My question would be, why would I need 9 or why would I need 1? If I need 1, I need 1. If I need 9, I need 9. What are you talking about? And so when you understand how the body heals, when you understand what the science says about it, when you understand what not just the basic science, but the clinical science from the Haas study, which we talked about in I believe the first podcast, when they talk about at best you can expect half of your patients to be half better after 12 visits. So you're looking at a minimum of 24, but you got to go. You're thinking no way, because it's not linear. After that first increase in getting better after those first 12 visits, only half are half better. Only half are half better. But even that half, the fast responders, aren't going to respond at the same slope going forward because it slows down. So you got to go. Well, I'm thinking minimum 30, man. Minimum 30. That's for my fast responders. Here's my thing. What I say to people, and Brad, you could tell me if you think this is a good idea or not, but I always go, listen, why I work so well, why my stuff works so well, and why I have this care plan and add the essential nutrients is because I have the ability to turn anybody into a fast responder.
Love it.
Right? So I save money, man. I save you money. I save you time. But I literally, whatever brought you here, you are the type of responder you are because of how you eat, move, and think, and how the life you live. But my protocol says, let's take everybody and push them towards being a fast responder. So it's not about how much it costs to do the essential nutrition. Are you kidding me? You're going to save all this money because I'm going to take you and move you into that top 50% at least. And by the way, even that top 50%, they weren't even doing all this stuff. And it takes no extra time. It's hardly any extra money, and it's going to save you money in the long run for sure. So that's really important. But listen, you're going to sit down, people, and you're going to have to tell them the truth. This is how long it takes.
Right. And what's key about that is, and the word you kept using is need. This is what you need. Do you need 1 fillings or 9? You contradict yourself if you offer both.
Yes.
You contradict yourself. You can do this or this. Well, which is it?
Yeah. Do you want 1 tire or 4? Do you want all 4 tire? Do you want all 4 brakes done or 2? Or do you want one side or the other? Well, wait a minute. Wait. What do I need?
Right. Tell them what they need. Stop being soft. Deliver the message. And so that's right. And also with that is understanding the communication that's required to get people to choose that. And again, something you said, I want to kind of just click on here is oftentimes I think people look at this as an added expense when actually you're saving. So there's a paradox there, right? You were talking about cost, which is the fear. And the reality is it's saving. So if you do this right, I'm going to save you this because I'll make you a fast responder. So I really want people to hear those words, and the paradox that we sometimes play with ourselves is if you offer 2 different plans, 8 visits and 38 visits, one's a luxury, one's a necessity. So don't do that to yourself. You completely undermine your own authority. Number 2, when we talk about cost and savings, if you lay out your best recommendation, you're actually going to save them in the long run. If you do it where you're kind of being soft in the recommendations, it will cost the patient. So please flip that script in your head.